All right, what up, you two? So, want to give you guys an insight on funding talent, right? The prop firm funding talent. So, I just started with them. Yeah, no, 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. I started with them 2 days ago. So, gonna go ahead and show you guys my back office, and I'm already logged in. So, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how their back office is. I'm pretty sure some people have already been showing this already on YouTube. Look at that. Got my name on here. Cool Success Lead FX. Just kidding. So, anyways, let's hop into the dashboard here for you guys. So as soon as you sign in, you go straight to the dashboard. Uh you can upgrade the account, reset the account, right? Go to the education. I'll hop into the education part. Now it's totally on you if you choose to take their knowledge or their study guide. I never access this stuff. So I mean, they talk a lot of stuff here. What is this? Sniper sniper entry. Make sure you master this one. Let's find out what zone to zone is, right?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to your first lesson in my fast class. You're probably wondering what a fast class even is and
Okay,
what
that's
that.
pretty cool. I was just checking it out. You guys get the gist of it. So depends if you guys want to learn this stuff or not. Now, obviously, if you already know what you're doing and you already know how to trade, I don't know. It's on you if you see this as a benefit for you. Me to me, this is not what I'm looking for, right? Because I'm going in and I'm going to start trading on the aggressive account. I am working on a 300K aggressive account, so I will show you guys that here. Let's go back and look at the study guide here. So I'm gonna hop into the study guide right here. Let's see. What the? Let me check this out. Oh, maybe they don't have a study guide. Okay. I haven't got a chance to check out the full back office of what it does. So the only thing I checked out was the account metrics. Let's see here. So this is the account metrics. This is the account that I'm working on. You guys can see the account number. It's active. The lowest drawdown, the maximum daily drawdown. Now, as a 300K, you get 10%. So you can max up to 10%. And what I mean by that, whoops, I apologize. What I mean by that is that you can leverage 30,000, right? That's the easy way I can say. You're not going to be able to leverage 300K because it's not your 300K anyways. So with 300K, 10% is 30,000. So if you go overboard, the system will flag you and it will flag the support system on funding talent, and they will be notified to know if you actually are over leveraging the account more than 10% on the aggressive account. Now, if you're on a classic account, on the classic account, you can only leverage 5% of the account. So if it's 25K, 5% is like 1250. And 5% of 100K on a classic account is like 5 grand. So that sounds like FTMO, just easy way I can say it. But it just to me, honestly, it makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna explain this one more time here. Uh, yeah, come on. I'm a, come on. I apologize, guys. It just makes sense, right? I'm going to highlight this, right? No, I'm not going to highlight. It's right here. What's the difference, right, between funding talent aggressive and funding talent classic, right? I already said this. You can only work with 5% of the account balance on the classic account versus you can work with 10% and there is no max loss, overall loss. See, you can see right here. No rule on overall loss. So if you consistently lose 10% by the 10-day period, then you could actually blow 100%. Now obviously there's that is that even acknowledgeable, right? To blow 100% of the account. So in, in all aspect, they let you, play around with the full account, but I mean that's something that you really want to look into yourself whether aggressive is the right fit for you. To me, it's the right fit for me is because I'm more on the high risk and aggressive trading style. Plus, all most of the videos you guys have seen, that when I flip accounts, it's all high risk and aggressive, right? It is pretty awesome when you can flip an account. Now, it's not awesome when you blow an account, right? But those are the mistakes and the experience that you gain when you try to do right high risk and aggressive approach in trading, and that's going to be your style. So that's not everybody's style, but that's my style. Okay. Now, there is no rules on consistency, and this is something interesting to me because they have strict rules on how you can actually trade your style on a classic account. I've seen a lot of people get flagged for this, and they even talked about this. So this is something important that you have to understand, that if you go to the classic account, you're going to be restricted, you know, with your trading behaviors and the habits that you put into the consistency on the classic account. So that's why I'm choosing not to go with the classic account. A classic account would mean you're just slowly scaling the account part time. That's the easy way I can say it. Like maybe like 2, 3 hours max on the screen. Yeah, you're consistently just gaining, maybe 2 to 3% of that account. Whether it could be a 25K classic or a 100K classic or a 300K classic as well. You can have a 300K classic account. Now, I don't know if you can have a 300K classic and a 300K aggressive at the same time, because they say the max account you can have is a 300K. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask them on that. So here it is. Yeah, no limit on funded earnings. Trader can access live account as soon as the account reaches the minimum requirement. So see the real page, right? So for us, right, for those aggressive traders, you can if you have 100K aggressive and you get 15K put into your live account, based on the 20% payouts here, then you can go ahead and start trading live account. There, you don't have to be on a waiting period like the classic here. The classic account, you have to wait, I believe it was like a minimum of 3 months in order to access the live account. So with the aggressive account, you can scale as fast as you want, right? And you can work with 10% instead of 5%. And there's no rules on consistency, and there's no rule on overloss as well. And so and another big thing is that when you do get the live account, there's a 90% profit, right? You get 90% of your profit when you withdraw on the live account. I mean, I don't know who else is paying 90% on a live account. So that's why you want to scale. Okay, I'm gonna say this. That's why you want to scale the live account as fast as you can on an aggressive, right? On their aggressive model, so that you can work the live account and withdraw every single week, or no, I believe you can only withdraw every 2 weeks, the first and the 15th now. Yeah, they did allow people to withdraw as much as they could. So I think that, let me go back and read this again. I believe it was only every 2 weeks you could withdraw in a live account. But I'm gonna go back and check the rules one more time here. I don't want to get anybody. You should always read the rules before you sign up. I know it gets kind of confusing reading this stuff, but you have to understand, if you're gonna go classic, there's more restrictions. If you go aggressive, there's less restrictions. That's the easy way I can say it. Please don't use. I saw a message, no, no, a post by Jessica about people using trade copiers from other funding talent members that were trading, and they were using EAs and expert advisors and bots and trying to put people on trade copiers so they could get their funding account. I is so crazy. I read the post this morning when Jessica, but that was when she posted that last month. But it was just crazy because I was reading it through the Facebook page, and I was like, "What the heck? Who actually?" But like I said, there's those people that would be willing to do that. Not something that I would do. If you're gonna do that, please ask funding talent, okay, their operations, because it is their system and their program that you are, you know, going by. Let's see here, payouts. Come on, do well, I don't know where it's at. Oh crap. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no. Payouts. Payouts will begin. 2 weeks, 14 days after you did this. No, that's not the pit. That's not the answer I'm looking for. Well, aha, here we go. Right here, aggressive model. Let's say right here. It says right here. Withdrawals can now be made every 2 weeks on the 1st and the 15th of each month. Should you wish to withdraw your profits on either or both dates, please notify us before 12 a.m. Eastern time on each day. So midnight. That's I don't know why they choose midnight, but I guess the only thing I could think of why they choose midnight is because most brokers change the candles. I mean the new that's the only way I can think of is that the candles get switched out on that time because the new day starts on that time too. So I can see that. Um, yeah. If you guys are wondering about the live account, it says right here the max overall loss on all live accounts is 10% of the initial account balance. So don't get too crazy. Just because it's your live account doesn't mean you're not on a restriction. You will always be on a restricted access, whether it's a live account or a demo account. Okay. Always remember the 10% rule on the aggressive model. Always remember the 5% rule on the classic account. So if you don't want and if you want less restrictions, just go with the aggressive account. Honestly, you're paying the same monthly fee for whether to be a classic model or aggressive model. Just makes sense to do the aggressive. The reason why I push people to aggressive is so that I don't know what else is. I don't I mean I hope it's not a long video too. I was hoping this not be a long video. I don't know if there's anything else to show you guys. You can pay your monthly fee. You gotta pay your monthly fee 5 days in advance. You can upgrade the account. You can reset the account if you blow the account. There's a reset fee or a top up fee as well. Um, okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing this, and I'm gonna talk about why I push people to the aggressive model. Why I'm gonna push anyone to the aggressive model. Number one, you have more leverage to work with, and number two, if you're gonna pay for the same monthly fee for a classic model, you might as well just pay for the same month, right? For the aggressive model. Now I know some people are gonna be like, oh well, I get that 10% payout on, you know, that 10% payout on a classic model, that ain't nothing unless you're really flipping the account like 50 to 100K. 10% of 50K is 5 grand every 2 weeks in payouts, and that's 10%. Okay, it's not like other brokers that are paying out bi-weekly, right? I know some people are like, well, I want to go with the classic at 25K. Hopefully I make that 10% payout, but can only work with 5% of 25K is $1,200 really. So if you go over $1,200, can't really do anything. So most people, I'm going to say this, most of the people that I talk to when they want to get into trading, they're like a straight gambler. Me too. When I first came to, I was like a straight gambler. Like I didn't know, I had no clue. I was just trading standard lots, right? And I would consider standard lots as trading, right? Dollars, right? On my first video, talking about flipping 350, my first video, flipping 350 to 26,000. I was calling standard lots dollars. Okay. I'm pretty sure some of you guys are looking the way I used to look at, when I first came in. I mean, to come in here and to this program, and this is something unique that, funding talent is offering. It's on you if you guys want to do your research, go look at other prop firms. There's just so many prop firms now. But I know that funding talent, they have specifically spoken to me, right? I believe it was the marketing director and the risk asset manager. I forgot who else I spoke to, but I spoke to some high people, and they wanted me to promote them. I'll be honest right now, they wanted me to promote them. And I was like, you know what? Well, I gotta check out this company. So in all honesty, like so far, this company has been top notch for customer service since I got in. So I mean, obviously, when they first started, I glanced at it in the beginning when they first came out, when Jessica started promoting this. I want to say like 6, 7 months ago. I glanced at, looked at it for a bit. I like wasn't for sure because it was a brand new. trading firm that came in. So, but now they're growing fast and they're gonna keep going. And I'm glad that I'm on board with these guys and that they're actually, giving, I'm giving them insight and they're giving me insight. And so we're trying to, work things out to where we can better the company, right? Better the company and better like help out the traders that actually want to make this work. Those that don't have the capital. And instead of, doing a challenge, you can pay and start trading and start making, your profits right away and get your payouts every 2 weeks. And so I don't know. Like I said, I'll keep my eye out on other prop firms, but most of the prop firms that I specifically looked at, I mean, I looked at least 11 or 12 of them. Most of them don't even come close to what Funny Talent's doing. And I'm talking about like paying, getting in, and they do these biweekly payouts, right? And I know the classic model isn't where it's at. There it's on a different mode, because of all the other consistency rules and trading behavior rules that they have on the classic. But if you come into the aggressive model, man, that's where the money's at. I'll be honest right now. I mean, I know that you don't get your 10% biweekly payout on the classic model, but you cannot beat the 20% payout and scale the live account as high as you can, plus with 10%, right? Margin. So, and I would push people for a 300K right away. That's the easy way I can say it. You want to scale the fastest, get the biggest account that they offer, an aggressive account. Now, to some people, man, I feel like I'm gonna go. I don't want to make this a long video, but some people are gonna be like, "Oh man, I don't know if I want to pay 750 a month, right?" So you're gonna pay 750 a month for a 300K classic or 300K aggressive. If you cannot make 750 to pay the monthly to pay the monthly fee, you shouldn't be trading. That's the easy way I can say it. If you cannot make the 750, you should not even be trading to pay the monthly fee. That's kind of, it doesn't make any sense, whether it be the classic account or the aggressive model. You come in here, you can't make 750 to pay for the monthly service fee. There's something wrong. I'll be honest right now. There's something wrong with your trading style. Your whether it could be you're just trying to like make like very, very minimal profits. I mean, that's not what you should be doing if you're gonna come in here. Even on a classic model, they give you 5% of that. So I don't know, we'll work. And you got like I said, you gotta see if this is the right fit for you. And like I said, if you're gonna ask me what I think I should do, I'm gonna tell you right now, go 300K aggressive. Don't we? I mean, if you're gonna comment, I'm gonna say 300K aggressive. That's where it's at. That's the easiest way I can say it. I mean, you can scale you can just scale the 300K to an pretty crazy proportion here. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated as much as I can on my account and where I'm going with this. And then when I do get my live account, then I'll go ahead and show you guys the withdrawal process as well. And so yeah, this is gonna be a lifetime journey with these guys unless something major happens with the company, right? So I can't control that, like I said, but hopefully the company builds the reputation, the credibility behind that, and back up the actual systems that they're working with, right? So that peace out, guys.